What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects. If you're finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. It is currently Sunday. I would normally be at a carboot right now. However, there were thunderstorms last night, so everything is cancelled. There was going to be one carboot on later, but because it's bad enough for resellers and traders at the best of times, let alone when everything within a 50-mile radius is completely cancelled, I'm going to be giving it a miss. So I'm doing the next best thing. I'm having a cup of tea and I'm having a couple of slices of toast as well. The agenda for today is to get some stuff listed. You put a kettle on, that would help. Yeah, this video it's normally me picking things that are sold, shipping it out, and then if anything from the nerdy collector standpoint comes in, then I'll show you all that as well. However, I don't think we're due anything. Not off the top of my head. So I'm just going to waffle for a little bit just to get the watch time up. So don't skip ahead because you're going to miss all the good bits like toast popping and stuff. What else? I need to get a milk out. So the wife and child are currently out in Bicester doing some trampolining with one of the girls from NCT. All I've got to do, I need to clean the kitchen and clean the bathroom while they're out. However, I plan on having my tea, my toast, do some listing, and then I will do some cleaning. The original plan was to do some bits in the loft. However, hardware stores are running out of stuff, so I've got to order some bits online. But it's good. I've got one item to pick so far, which is just a 360 game, which is nothing to shout about. And then, yeah, lots and lots of listing. At the moment, my spare room is an absolute tip because everything from the loft is currently in there, and it's where I store quite a bit of the reselling stuff, like the stuff that I need access to on a daily basis, like the DVDs, games, and clothing as well, to be honest. So it's quite difficult to get in there. And I do have a game to get out, and I hope it's in a different pile. Otherwise, it's going to cause major problems. I'm going to go and find out now, actually, before I forget. So let's find out whether it's downstairs or upstairs. It was downstairs. $3.99 all in for Carrier Command on the Xbox 360. Let's get this done while the kettle's going. $14.99 all in for WarioWare Gold on a 3DS. I have quite a few copies. This is like half of my sealed 3DS stuff. I could fill up the whole tray. I would not have put money on this selling. This is a pure radio, the Bug. Looks a little bit like ET. Sold for £30 plus £7 shipping. So yeah, surprised it actually sold. And I have been using it, so I know it works. So let's get it all packaged up and out. I think I paid a tenner, maybe 15 quid. Absolute prune. So it is Sunday afternoon and I haven't got anywhere near as much listed as I would have liked. I'm only listing 140 quid's worth, which is absolutely pathetic. But unfortunately, family life kind of gets in the way sometimes, and you've got to take priority over your family. So did a fraction as to what I wanted to do. The only plus side is all of my packaging is done. So the evening, as it stands, is completely free, but nowhere near as much listed as I would have liked. Oh well, there's always tomorrow, or probably next weekend. Monday morning stacks, everything is Royal Mail apart from the bottom one, which is UPS drop off. Wasn't gonna do collection, but I'm gonna go there anyway. Monday morning coffee. So you'll see it in tomorrow's video. I've been to a charity shop. Sue Ryder. It's typically overpriced. They've got a half price sale on clothing, not the toys. However, they had some Oxnard's toys and some Peppa Pig toys. Bearing in mind, I think they're a little bit young for our NCT group, but the Oxnard's toys are from 2010. So that's like 11 years ago. And this is a sort of charity shop that would stick like 10, 15 pounds on that. So obviously they had some different in when it came in as a donation. So I don't know if I'm going to sell it or give it to my daughter or give it to someone in the NCT group. So I think the Octonauts one is a little bit younger. The Peppa Pig one has got these legs that can move and they can break. But I did get my daughter some Hey Dougie ones of the exact same style, and they've been fine. They're quite a solid build. I just need to make sure that nothing is particularly loose. And to be fair, all she does is run around and just carry it all anyway. So yeah, there are 2 bits that you'll see tomorrow from a half price. So I bought 1 t-shirt and I bought 3 lots of toys, so 4 items in total. I've spent £6.50 I think, or something ridiculous, which is quite nice. Yeah, I'm just amazed that it was a reasonable price. So either I'm going to be very happy, or my bank account will be somewhat happy, or some of the NCT families will be a little bit happier because it cost me next to nothing. So for the next 2 or 3 minutes, it's going to be purely crypto chat, by the way. Overall, I've invested about £850 over 2 apps, Binance and Sandex. Sandex, I think, is about 200 quid, which I don't even know what that's doing at the moment. And then in my Binance, I think it was about £600 to £700. Current wallet value is just shy of 1.4k. So I had a load of Chromia, which I've just sold, and then it's dipped since I've sold it, which I'm very happy about. I think I made a good few quid on that. I think I made a double up, I want to say, and I've kept it in BNB. The 2 main coins that I'm holding at the moment is BNB and ADA Cardano, which both have utilities. So they're not your usual meme coins. I say usual, there's not a lot of meme coins, to be fair. So BNB is a good utility coin. It's a coin that you need in order to buy a lot of newer coins that are released. So that's going steady. I think that's well over £300 per coin at the moment, and I own 1.7 of those. And ADA Cardano, which is going to be potentially a rival to Ethereum, which is going to be very, very nice. I currently own 290 of those. Bought the majority of those very, very cheaply, and yeah, they're now sitting at well over £2 a coin, and I own 290 of those. But this is all long term. In theory, if I had been playing the market a bit more, yeah, I probably could have made a few hundred quid, maybe a couple of grand if I want to spend that much time on it, which, to be honest, no, I don't. I don't have the time to do it, to be honest. So yeah, I'm sitting on a wallet of about 1.4, which I'm very, very happy with. At the moment, they're all in little interest things where they're just accumulating coins or interest or whatever it may be. The BNB is in a vault, which means that you get interest on the coin, as well as new coins that come out every now and then. So I've got TLM, Alien Worlds. Most of the other ones I sold up and traded in for BNM, so BNB, as soon as that round of the launch board finished. So yeah, I've only got a few smaller coins, but now what I'm going to do is just anything that is generated from the BNB vault, I'm just going to let just sit there and either do nothing with or wait for some sort of a savings account type thing to open up and then stick it in there, because I'm not getting a lot. It's only a little bit, or I can just keep on selling it for BNB and keep on building up my BNB, because I think personally, I think BNB and ADA are going to go quite high, possibly more ADA, and we got in quite early thanks to Ricky Lee. Although I think everyone sold apart from me. I'm the only one that held, and it's now well over double what we paid for it, which is quite nice. If you want to get involved in Binance, I will leave a link down in the description below. And as I say, I'm currently holding BNB and ADA Cardano. Oh, PS, not financial advice. It is Monday, and it's time for a little treat. So last week I opened up 2 Shining Fates tins. Cost me 20 quid. I'm going to do 3. So last week I did all right, and to be fair, the cards are still in the van. I haven't actually taken them out. I did actually want to send a few off to be graded by Ace Grading, but I completely forgot I had them. So I ended up just forgetting that they existed. Ooh, Blastoise coin. Did they change the coins in these? So yeah, be warned, the next 5 minutes or so is going to be a 32, how old am I? 30-something-year-old man opening up Pokemon cards. But while I'm opening things up, I'll just have a bit of a waffle. So everything went off this morning for Ace Grading. The stuff that I sent off to America has been received. I am determined to not... Ooh, Genesect coin. I'm determined to not look at the grades and wait for the card's return, so that everything is a genuine reaction for when it is returned. They've changed this as well. It's got like a horrible shrink wrap going a whole way around it, and it's like, it's worse than before. I'm sure it is. I've been talking for a minute and I've not even got into all 3 tins yet. Right, let's get that in that bag. We have a Charizard coin. Venusaur is getting no love on the coinage. Another 2 packs, lovely jubbly. Right, so we have, what I'm going to do is just rip them open and just, £5 a bloody pack these are. We have, oh, we have a Grimmsnarl V shining, lovely jubbly. There's so many chase cards, and shining, no, Evolving Skies is like coming out imminently as well. Sucky pack. That's £10 gone, and all we've got is a Grimmsnarl V. Ooh, Eternatus VMAX. That's, I think when the set originally came out, that was a £40 card. So that has potentially just paid for all of my packs, which is very, very nice. 2 pulls so far, that's quite good, isn't it? Oh, wrong way round, but I didn't get anything. I got a Professor's Research. Let's try and do it the right way. Oh, yeah, the other way around. Come on, James, pay attention. We have a Baby Shiny, it is a Clobopus, and another Celebi. I've got loads of Celebis. That sort of became a meme as well, of just having multiple Celebi. And we're going to end with, I've gone past it. Oh, really? Zarude and a shiny Spinarak. So, okay, decent pulls. I'll take that. Where am I now? I'm currently in High Wycombe. I've now got to go to St Albans, which is not round the bloody corner. Oh well, should be fun. Let's go. For those of you keeping track and making sure I am actually working, it is currently Monday afternoon. I've been back for a few hours and I'm about to go live 450 quid worth of stock, which isn't bad going at all. So without further ado, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe more clicks than I first anticipated. Right, that is now live. I've got 1 item to package, which is just some more of the Jack Daniels honeycomb ice molds, which, you know what, I'm not going to bother doing it today. I don't see the point in only doing the 1 parcel, so I'm going to sit back, relax, because the wife is doing bedtime. Not thinning out the collection yet, still just duplicates. Oddworld Abe's Odyssey sold for £20 all in. 2 more ice molds, £12.99 all in, only a quid each. £30 plus shipping for Stretch Armstrong from 2018. Not signed for shipping though. I might have to do that as a little bonus. Over the Hedge, £3.99 all in. Wednesday morning stacks, not a lot, but it will do. It means I get to go to the post office and go to at least 3 more charity shops. Another day, another coffee. So it's Wednesday morning and I completely forgot that yesterday in the early hours of the morning, the Spider-Man No Way Home teaser trailer dropped. I'm going to turn my wipers off. You know what, I'll take my own bloody van off because I'm just sitting here having my coffee because it's too early to go to a job. It looks all right, you know. I'm intrigued as to how this all ties in. This segment's going to be for a few minutes, by the way, so if you don't want to talk about Marvel stuff, I'll see you in a bit. So I would presume this must, like, it takes place after Loki because of the multiverse thing. But then there's got to surely be some sort of an explainer of Doctor Strange knowing the multiverse exists. And then obviously we all thought that it would be Wanda that creates this whole multiverse of madness. But it looks like it's going to be Peter Parker and Doctor Strange. And Doctor Strange is wearing the worst wig so far, but it's quite comic booky which I completely understand, to be fair. It looks good. We've not seen Green Goblin as of yet. We've seen Doc Ock, who has been de-aged. Apart from his hair is very dark, and I'm sure it was more brown, possibly gingery in Spider-Man 2. But I have to admit, if this goes well, I would quite like to see a Tobey Maguire 4th film with an older Peter Parker, obviously set like, when was that, 2002, I think? So set like 20 years after what happened. And then the Amazing Spider-Man as well. I reckon because now everything is intertwined, and Sony's obviously working with Marvel and things like that, it would be really good. I think a way of crossing over, like some sort of a proper Spider-Verse, would be good. It would be really good. I never thought I'd see it in my lifetime. But to go from what happened with the animated version of Into the Spider-Verse to having a real-life action version, I mean, who as a nerd would not want to see that? Even if it's absolute garbage like Suicide Squad, everyone's going to want to see it, 100%. So I'm quite happy that I've kept hold of all 3 Spider-Man official online collectibles that I have, the rares that cost me 100 each. So I have all 3 of those still, which I'm fairly happy about. I kind of wish that I had sold the 2 high minted ones in order to recoup some money, to have some more money to spend on other things, but you live and learn. It's just one of those things. But yeah, I think, just imagine an Into the Spider-Verse live action. I reckon we could potentially, now I think the biggest curveball would be introducing a Miles Morales. I reckon that could be why so far we've not seen any of the Spider-Men. But I reckon everyone would be obviously expecting Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and to throw in, I don't even know who you'd cast. But then again, would that be from the same universe? We had Daniel Glover playing his uncle in the MCU version. I don't know. Either way, I'm quite intrigued as to what's going to happen. Doctor Strange is going to be good. Doctor Strange 2. And obviously got to see what happens with the What If series, which the next episode is out today. And I don't know what's in it. I think it's Black Widow and... oh man, I've forgotten his name. Not the general. The guy with the eye patch. Samuel L. Jackson. Jesus Christ. I can't think of his name. Knob. So, we'll call him General Knob. So, that's good. And they've said with the What If series, like any character from the What If series could potentially cross over into the MCU. So, obviously, Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther Star-Lord is not going to happen. I think a good version of Killmonger, although we haven't seen that yet, that could potentially happen because Michael B. Jordan was underused. I think he should have stuck around for a bit longer personally. So to have a good version of him, because he is a good actor, but then they've got to sell the backstory on him as well, which would be interesting. But they might well cover that in What If. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Peggy Carr, quite happy to see her in live action. As I say, we won't see Chadwick Boseman's Star-Lord, which is a shame, because I would have quite liked to have seen that, the perfect Star-Lord on the screens. But he's not supposed to be a perfect character, I suppose. He's supposed to be flawed and create half the universe being snapped away. I've been waffling for like 6 minutes, so I should probably stop and go to work. Weather's rubbish. Such is life. So there was a Facebook post on our local community group about someone having some VHS tapes. Does anyone want them? I said, yeah. Turns out they live literally a 3-minute drive from my house. Here's what I just picked up for free. All of this, plus one more box, which is behind me. If there's anything here that stands out to you, please do let me know. I know there's things like X-Rental or big box stuff might be worth doing. So we've got All of Time, never heard of it. Kentucky Fried Movie, that looks strange. Batman, Robin Hood, Time Bomb, that looks strange. I'll put that to one side. But if there's anything here, they're all big box. We've got Real Men, never heard of that. King Ralph, he's lost a lot of weight nowadays. Phoenix, never heard of that. Let's just check down here what we got. Police Squad, Vendetta, Logan's Run, Dancing Queen. What else? The Heroes of Troy, or the Heroic Trio. Jesus Christ. Jack D. China O'Brien, or O'Brien, yeah, O'Brien. This is not the most ideal way of dealing with this. I'm well aware. Kenny Everett, never heard of him. Oh, bear with. Who have we got? Lethal Panther, what the hell? Hell hath no fury like a femme fatale scorned. Yukari Oshima is Lethal Panther. They could be quite good. Saviour of the Soul. Police Assassins. Heartbeeps. So yeah, if there's anything here that really jumps out to you as a money maker, please do let me know. What's that? Sapphire and Steel. Oh, look at that. I've sold those before. I do love some brand new and sealed blank VHS tapes. Betty Boo. Boo Mania, the Boomin' Vids. Okay. Kim Wilde. So they basically said they just wanted it going anywhere but the bin. Oh, Pet Shop Boys. AC/DC clipped. Oh man. Olivia Newton-John. Oh man. Oh, there could be some good stuff in here, man. There really, really could. Biking stuff. Oh, there's a lot of biking stuff in here. Is this mainly biking stuff? Oh, look at that, brand new and sealed. What's that? Rainbow. The Final Cut. Never heard of Rainbow, but that looks like gig stuff is potentially quite good, in my opinion. A few more sealed VHS tapes. What we got here? Omega Cop. Past Midnight. Jackie Chan, City Hunter. Do love a good kung fu movie. Buckaroo. Cop. Soldier of Fortune. I'm trying to look through The Lost Empire. Handgun. I'm expecting a few westerns. Spitfire. Crime Zone. That looks interesting. Oh, mate. The cover looks interesting. Force of the Dragon. The pink Chiquitas, for Queen and Country, Accidental Meeting, Clint Eastwood in Pink Cadillac, Rapid Fire, Rainbow Dream, Time Runner, Philadelphia Experiment, Police Academy 2, Police Academy 3, Breaking In, The Exterminator, Doll Man. Ooh, that looks like another wicked one. The Star Slammer, Prison Ship The Star Slammer. Some of these just look wicked, like proper 80s stuff. These a couple of double packs. What's that? Sapphire and Steel. We've got Doctor Who stuff is like wicked. Wicked. I need to go back and watch like proper old stuff. Oh, that's Colin Baker and John Pertwee and Sylvester McCoy. That's weird. Okay. The Stranger, and Stranger, and Shakedown. The Making of Snakedown. Return of the Centaurans. Okay, so this is... So that's an episode of a Doctor Who spin-off? And then that's the making of the Doctor Who spin-off. I think. What's that? Blake 7. Warlord Blake. I've got a package inside as well. Myth Makers. What's that? I can't see that from that angle, sorry. I just showed you guys, that was it. If we go back on this side, we've got Space 1999, Space 1999 Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4. Can we guess on Volume 5? Yeah, it is. Is there Volume 6? There is. Is there Volume 7? There is. 8 and 9 and 10. Lovely jubbly. And these 4 could all be all Thunderbirds. 6. Thunderbirds. I'll go. Thunderbirds? Oh no. Stop it and tidy up. They look vaguely familiar. Oh, a blank one. Should we have a look? We've got Harry's Game. And then, what's this blank one? Let's have a little look. The Prisoner 6. We've only got 3 more boxes to go, guys. Murphy's Law. Bird on a Wire. Dead Man Don't Wear Plaid. The Trapdoor. Oh man. Trapdoor. Max Headroom. That looks familiar. That guy's face. Stark Ops. Star Trek, and Star Trek Pilot. Blake 7. These all bloody old one way around now, aren't they? 1 second. Let's start here. Why not? Countess Dracula. Ooh, nice. Horror. Early horror could be good. Thelma and Louise. Space Hunter. Cyborg. Physical Evidence. Blake 7. Blake 7. A Day Out. Dirty Dozen. Let's have a look in here quickly. I know these are blanks, not blanks. These are copied on top. I think these are BBC. Oh no, maybe not. I thought these are BBC stuff. Anything in there? Oh, it's this boring box. We'll ignore this box. We'll go into this box. Acts of Betrayal. Carpenters, Phil Collins, Lisa Stansfield, Robson and Jerome. Dear John. Forgotten Toys. The Forgotten Toys? That looks familiar as well. Oh, this is wicked. Is that... Ooh, nice little box set. Golden Jubilee 24 karat collection. Let's have a little look, a little peek. Robson Jerome. Do you reckon many people know who Robson Jerome are? Like, would the first introduction be of Bronn in Game of Thrones? Is that all they know him from? Comedy greats, Morecambe and Wise, Ronnie Barker, Tony Hancock, and some other stuff. So if there is anything in there that any of you guys want, or if there's anything of notable value to save me from looking up every single one, please do let me know, because it's just going to make my life easier. And my wife hates me a little bit less. Lovely jubbly. What the hell am I going to do with all of these VHS tapes? So we have a Yodel delivery. It's Wednesday, which means my wife's been with my daughter all day, and it looks like lunch has been fun. So this should hopefully be some Pokemon figures from the upcoming 25th anniversary celebration. They are tiny, but that is really cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to unbox these in their own separate video. Oh, Bulbasaur, personal favourite. And of course, Charmander. So I've got the full set of 4 from Series 1. So we'll see if they do any more. I'd imagine they're going to. You're talking like Mewtwo, Mew, that sort of thing is going to be very popular. And the 3 birds as well, if they get them to stand up straight. They look quite nice. They look like they've got a better finish than a lot of Funko Pops. So, but then again, that's not really that hard if you think about it. Again, only a double. We have sold Aliens for £10 all in. Rapid Strike Urshifu V sold for $34.99 all in. As you can see, penny sleeve, top loader, and a pull tab. Lovely jubbly. Dungeons and Dragons starter set, but in Italian, sold for £20 all in, going via the GSP to, well, yeah, Italy, obviously. Some very small Thursday morning stacks. So today is pretty much a day off. Going to Cotswold Zoo with my daughter, my dad, and my brother, which I'm quite looking forward to. Not least because my old man's doing all the driving, and we're going in his car, which is bigger than ours, so it'll make life a lot easier. I've not been to the Cotswold Zoo before, and then we're going to Whipsnade on Saturday as well. Me, the wife, and the kid. So there's lots of zoo visits going on, but where they're picking up sounds and new words on a daily basis, multiple words on a daily basis, it could be good. Looking forward to it. But no more charity shopping today, which is have to make up for it tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is currently Saturday. I've hardly bought anything this week. Before anyone worries, I am on private land. I'm just at a tennis centre, and it's currently 9:01 in the morning. I'm now leaving, as we are going to the zoo again. Going to a different zoo than where we went to on Thursday. So Thursday went to the Cotswolds, today we're at Whipsnade, which only a few days ago had a baby white rhino born. I did some bits in the loft yesterday, so there'll be an update coming in the next week's video. Yeah, the boarding's done. I'm just doing the silver wrapping by myself, which arguably that's what you need an extra person for, and I've not got an extra person, so it's not looking particularly neat and tidy. I've had to move the light because it was in the way, because where the light was installed near the apex of the roof, there wasn't enough room to get the foil on the rafters. So it's going to take me a day or so. Well, it's now Saturday. I think the plan is I'm doing it bank holiday Monday. I've been doing little bits. So Friday I managed to do some, no, Thursday I think I did some between dinner time and Isabella's bath time, and I managed to get a substantial bit done. So, and then yesterday I did even more, and it turns out you can just use staple guns straight into breeze block, which is making life far easier. So on the exterior wall, hopefully that will be foiled up. I'm just going to pull over because I need to stop driving, just to turn you guys off. And there's a vehicle behind me. Just going to pull out of the way, let the BMW go. Cheers, mate. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's even just the foiling that I've done, the lux has improved dramatically. At the moment, the light is, it's like when it's turned on, it reflects off of the foil, which then bounces the lux back into the loft. So by the time I get the other side done, I've done one strip out of 4. So I've done a quarter of the right hand side, or the back side of the loft. So I'm hoping by the time that's done and the exterior wall has been foiled, I've only got 1 roll left, so I need at least another 4, I would have thought, because I need to do the bits in between where there's I'll show you, it's just far easier. But yeah, I'm going home and I'm going to the zoo to hopefully see a baby white rhino. So I've got 3 packages, not quite sure what they are. These may be socks. I'm barefooted, by the way, so please bear with. Literally just got out of the shower. Now, if these are the socks, no, they are socks. A keto. What? So I'm only going to open one. But as you guys know, I went to work earlier and I got a message saying your items have been delivered. What fancy packaging for some socks. And the other one should be black. So basically the colour's just inverted. Okay. As far as I'm aware, the only thing I'm due are the actual trainers that I ordered these with. 1 second. Okay. It is actually a camera which I've been asked to review. I've taken everyone's advice and criticism on board from the last product review that I did, and this one will be tested in an actual video. So the plan is to do a carboot video or something like it, using this instead of the GoPro, and just see what happens. So yeah, 2 lots of Aikido socks and a lovely and affordable supposedly 4K camera, but we'll let you know how that goes. So I've literally just opened it. Bear in mind, I think the retail price is £100. It comes with all of that, so you've got all your fixings. Yeah, I'm going to have to get all this out and have a proper play. But if this is a good camera, this is fantastic value for money, but it all depends on that bad boy there. So we are probably going to end the video there, to be fair. My 7-day total, you know what? I don't even know what it's going to be, or I know it's going to be low. So we won't even go there, shall we? It is currently Saturday afternoon. It is a bank holiday weekend. I've got almost 10 items to package up, and we're going away to Penn Sunday afternoon, I want to say. So I want to get as much packing done today while the wife is doing bedtime, because it just makes my life, well, all of our lives easier, to be fair. If I can just do it in between bedtimes and nap times and things like that, it makes life a lot easier. So we'll say goodbye now, and then at least we know the start of next week's video is going to be at least a few items being packaged up right away. So I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for the charity shop video, and then the day after for the car boot, and I will see you all then. Au revoir.